So after we've gotten through that dark phase of the moon, now we're going to set our new moon altar. So the new moon altar is going to have your moon journal, or at least a small book that will stay open, like a little journal that will stay open. I find this to be best because you can write your intention for that phase of the moon. And then when when we change phases, you can turn the page and write your next intention. So you want to have something that lays open so that when you go to your moon journal every morning and throughout the day, when you go to your moon altar first thing in the morning and throughout the day, you'll be able to be reminded of what your intention is so that you can hold that in your awareness. Really, I feel like this idea of an altar, altars alter awareness. So part of that is that you can put your intention, having your altar be the space that holds that intention, and you can go on about your day not mulling it over and constantly thinking about it, and because we start to worry then. But I also do like to have that visible to my eyes, so it's kind of like a reminder of oh yeah, I'm doing this thing, I'm working my moon. So find what works for you, because it can be a delicate balance of being able to surrender your intention to the altar and let it go, and also having that reminder. So for this new moon altar, this is now we're in the phase where that little crescent moon is showing. You hopefully have found that place where your conscious mind and your body have met and the intention stands out. So for writing your intention, you want to use words that state it in a positive. I am making $1,600 a month, $1,600 a week. I am feeling abundant. I am resourced. Using words that that when you read it, you feel lifted. It makes you feel inspired and activated. So you want to get the body involved. The more you can get the body involved, the better. So I'm making $1,600 a week. And when you say that, my belly feels fulfilled, or whatever the thing is. If you're manifesting love, you might write something like, a mystic has all these great things to do for the love thing. So this is just for the moon altar. If you're writing something, I'm inviting a passionate, long-lasting love affair that makes me feel alive, where my body is being fed and nourished. Write it in a way that when it's inspiring, it makes you feel good, and you including the body sensations and feelings is going to definitely help you manifest it faster and more true to what it is that you really want. So you're going to write something like that. And you know what? I'll type something up here too, some more examples of how to include maybe some questions. Here's some questions. What is it that I want to feel? What is it that this manifestation is going to help me feel every day? What do I want to feel? The other thing is that once you clarify what it is that you want to feel, you start to find other things in your life that will help you to feel that too. So I think it kind of takes some of the pressure off of your moon work. So I'll think of some more things and write them down for you in the section below here. So place objects on your altar for this phase that help you to feel that feeling that you want to feel. So if it's money, throw some $100 bills down on your altar. If you have, my relationship with wealth and money and abundance is where it is today because of I'm still refining it, and seeing how I can keep opening myself up to more and more, allowing myself to receive more and more and be in this abundant state. With that Empress oil I just got, might take it to a whole new level for the Aquarius new moon and that moon cycle that is starting with Aquarius. By the way, Aquarius is where we break through. We have greatest breakthroughs. Our nervous system is really alive. We have sudden changes because the zodiac sign of Aquarius is most like Uranus, which is the change agent. Anything is possible. The farther out you can take your mind and your perception, the more, you go out far, bring it all the way back in, drop it down into the body, plant it down in the earth, and then watch that intention grow. So this moon phase is great for breakthroughs, breaking old habits, old patterns. Okay, so moon altar. So you're going to put items on this altar that help you to have that feeling that you want to have when your intention is growing, when that seed, this is the seed, the intention seed that we're planting at this new moon phase. So all through the cycle, we're going to be watching it grow and blossoming to fullness at the full moon phase. So far we just have the journal, we have some items, the beginning of an Aquarius. Make sure you have a feather or something that represents the air element. I like feathers for the air element. Maybe a bell, something that makes sounds for the vibration from air. And yeah, the money, that's where I left off. I've got gold and silver coins here on my altar to represent that financial abundance. So if you need some altar ideas, email and ask, because I'm just looking at my altar and I don't really know what it's going to be specific to you. For this new moon phase, it doesn't have to be full yet. You don't have to have your altar full. It's just you've got that journal that's open up to the page of this is the initial intention. Throughout the cycle, you might be adding things. So I recommend having also a dream altar, which can be next to your moon altar, or they could share. You could have both the dream and the moon altar. It's basically the same thing anyway, working with your unconscious mind, working with your body. So as the cycle goes on, you can add, like if I had a dream about an airplane without a top on it, I could get a little toy airplane and take the top off and put that on my altar. Aquarius moon cycle, there's an airplane, and I'm like, okay, something is happening. I'm moving fast, but it's weird because I don't have the lid or the roof of the airplane, the ceiling, whatever you call that. So you can go along. You don't have to have it all here all at once. That's enough for now. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again soon.